And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War. Have Urbe Condita mod playing as Macedon. We are in fact playing this particular episode for the 4th time. The reason why is because I fought 3 battles at Ankara and won all 3 of them and claimed the city, and it has crashed 3 particular times. Once when I occupied the city, it crashed. Once when I enslaved the city, it crashed. And once when I exterminated the settlement, it crashed. And that was after getting 3 very easy victories in a row and wasting almost 3 hours of time. So that was a little disappointing. So we are going to try recording it for a 4th time. Now, what else was I doing? You would expect that if I'd already played this for 3 times, I should remember what I'm doing. Okay, let's activate our scripts. We're still making good money. We're at war with the Seleucids and the Romans. Yes, we have lots of agents. They're basically in Roman territory, keeping an eye on the Romans. Now, what am I going to do this time? I'm going to have to use the cheat command, or the console command. You can use it to cheat, to claim the settlement and see if it crashes again. Hopefully it's not a bug that's preventing me from continuing on with this campaign. And 3 times before I've also had a close victory with basically the same score. Right. Now it is a bit disappointing to have to use the console to get a victory, but if it crashes again this time, I will know what the problem is. Unfortunately, we can't activate that until after we've built some equipment. Right, we're also going to build up another force over here. And send it out under the command of one of these family members we have in Anatolia. I think I was going to get a ship over here for transport duty. Alright, you have a fairly low population, so I was going to give you some artillery. Now I believe that's what I had done in the previous 3 recordings, and ended the turn and was attacked by this army outside of Ankara. I know for a fact that there's a unit of elephants inside the settlement. We can now see them. But like I said, it was a very easy victory over these combined forces. And I fought it 3 times, and 3 times did it crash. So let's see what happens again. Once again, we are being attacked. Exactly the same as before. So, console command, auto, I believe it's underscore, win, defender, enter, clear victory. In the 3 battles or 3 recordings previously, I only lost about 200 men combined, I think. Right, so we didn't We did not claim this settlement. Alright, we were trying to abandon that to let the Romans have it. Alright, you can reach them, and so can you. So let's send them some reinforcements. You can get over to the settlement. You should have been combined. We'll send them up so they have some units to help out. You can't quite reach them. We've detected a spy from the Teutonics. Kinsum. Ah, that's interesting. It became a Gallic settlement. I'm pretty sure that it starts out as a rebel settlement, and the Romans, I think, were the first ones to conquer that settlement. But now we're at war with the Gauls, and there's not really too many Gauls left on the map. Let's go and talk to the Britons. They're not offering too much, are they? Yeah, that's close enough. I normally ask for about 500. Can we get an alliance now? No, they're not going for it. Well, let's get back up and try to talk to what's left of the Gauls and get a peace treaty. I don't want to be at war with them. There's no need to be at war with them. There's a whole army of Pontic forces. I believe we have map info already. You want Pergamon? No, thank you. That's not too much money for a major city. Alright. Let's merge up there. We can't get any mercenaries. Well, we can get some cavalry in there. They can reach. Now, who are we going to use as our general fighting over in Anatolia? Year 25, year 25, you don't have anyone. Year 23, and there's no one there. So, we're going to have to use one of those very young generals. Alright, let's take this army. They've got some artillery in it. You're going to need some cavalry, which we just pulled out. Alright, for the moment we'll just give you enough units. We don't have any units in Sardis, and it's still extremely happy. Okay, now you have somebody. We haven't seen any of these units. It's rather expensive, but hey, let's get some. We didn't get a new general either. Okay, there's a Seleucid fleet there. We can't quite get into the settlement. Oh, we can actually reach with these units. Right, we'll gather up some more troops. Although we do want the cavalry. Do you get a discount? You don't. You don't get a discount either. Okay. We do have some very good cavalry over here already. And as far as building goes, Larissa, you got an armor upgrade. Sparta, you now have a better port. Your public order isn't so great. That'll take 3 turns, and it's fairly cheap. And Sardis, you can now get some better missile troops. Right. Let's retrain those. You've just upgraded. You can start pulling some troops from there. Tomi, we have a general there. You're not ready to upgrade though. Byzantium, we do have some ships there, but they're not needed. There's some pirates up there. And here's a Roman diplomat coming to talk to their friends, the Dacians. Ah, Roman navy. Not quite close enough to attack them. Alright, we managed to sink those. I thought I had retrained them, obviously not. So, Corinth, go and retrain those. Now I'm still concerned about what's going to happen here, whether it's going to crash the game or not, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright. Average defeat. And that's a clear defeat. That's okay, that's what we want. Let's try to find out how much territory the Egyptians have. They don't really like to tell us. I think we're going to need a better navy. Let's see if we can hit that one. We are having a lot of defeats. Ah, that's a Quinquerine. Very powerful ship. And you can't get into port, so you may as well blockade them. Settlement besieged. Those Romans. Luckily we sent some troops in to that settlement. We've got some rebels hanging around out here. Right, our other diplomat is in Iberia. Ah, was that a Roman diplomat? Looked like one. We've got that spy up here. Dacians are up here. We need to keep an eye on those Romans. And Pergamon has just expanded. Right, let's switch over some units. You really don't have very good movement range out here, do you? Right. Ah yes, we want to showcase that unit. Probably don't need 3 units of artillery. And now some pikemen and heavy infantry. One more. We'll just give them the infantry. And do some more recruiting. Macedonia, we should get some military buildings there. You don't have too many. Ipsus, we can upgrade your military buildings. And Nisus, we should upgrade yours because you're about to be on the front lines. We really could do some more generals. Let's take a look at our family tree. Okay, Philippos of Lampsacus, you're going to come of age very soon. None of those are going to come of age. None of you are going to be getting married. That's a lot of daughters you have. There's a son, he's 11. And you're only 2. No, it's not going to be too many family members. Alright, we shall end this turn. Now, where are we being attacked? Outside Ankara again. That is a pathetic army which we can easily kill. But we don't want this settlement to cause another crash. Let's go and fight the battle. If it crashes this time, I'm just going to leave the recording and upload that so everyone can see that it's a problem I can't get around. Right. Oh, that's a nice hill. I'm going to deploy along here. We do have a good amount of cavalry, don't we? Alright, there you go. Missile units, not that many. So we're not going to be killing too many from missile fire, are we? We should protect our flanks. And who have we left behind? Our barbarians, right? Yeah. That's our actual general. And to battle. Alright, the enemy's reinforcements have showed up together. There should be some elephants. Just a few still left. We can see them back here. 4, 6, 8, 10. At least this army looks like it's going to come and try and engage us. They're fairly strong. They actually have quite a few cavalry themselves, don't they? But these are the militia hoplites. Pretty much worthless, except to fill out the numbers and to die quickly. What's the effective range on our archers? Not great. That's where having some artillery would have come in useful. Let's speed it up until they come within range. I'm currently trying out a new filter for my microphone, so hopefully this one will actually sound better than some of the other episodes I've uploaded. Okay, you should be getting close, coming within range. Ooh, that's a bit of lag. There we go. Let's find someone useful to shoot at. Although I guess we want to kill off their peltasts, as they're going to cause a lot of casualties for us. They are winded and they have been panicked by the fire arrows. I doubt these militia hoplites are going to cause too many casualties, but their peltasts certainly will, although they may cause some friendly fire casualties. Yeah, we've got their hoplites breaking already. There's some light cavalry. I doubt if they want to charge into our pikes. Look at all those dead bodies just lined up there. And the same thing is going to happen here. Yep, they went from 108 down to 40. Now, they didn't have an actual general in this army, did they? A named character. Don't think they did.
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear.
Good.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
Still need to get rid of those peltasts. And where's their reinforcements? Back here, including the elephants. So we're going to need to save some ammunition for those elephants to try and get them to your route. They're winded and they're wavering. They're broken. Alright, target this unit. Because if those elephants actually reach our lines, then they'll cause some damage. Although they are going to be charging uphill. Right, we've routed them. Come off of fire at will. I'm not sure if any of these units will actually come back into the fight. Quite possibly they will. Yeah, they broke, but they're coming back in. Or at least not routing all the way off. They've got their own cavalry coming into the fight, which are not going to last very long. There you go. Alright, now we need to fire on the elephants. We've lost one unit of cavalry to... They're not that important. Go ahead and clean up those units.
May God be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
We're still working on the elephants. Right, anyone back here we can kill off? They're steady but distraught over the number of enemies. Good. Let's just hope we have enough ammunition to finish them off. Come on, you can do it. Keep trying. Alright. Still got a few units we can kill off. How are you doing, archers? You have not killed any. Not a single elephant is dead. Okay, we're going to have to try to kill them with the pikes. Most of the ammunition is gone. Okay, victory. So they did break.
Only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Now, ooh, they're going to run into my pikemen, are they? There goes their general. They're going to cause some casualties, but they're dying pretty quick. Yep, they're all dead. Look at that big pile of elephants. So that should be the end. 10%. Alright. End battle. Yep, 97%. Now, what are we going to do when we claim the settlement? Yep, another defeat. And another defeat. And a close victory. And an average defeat. Alright. So many naval battles. Alright. Please do not crash. Ah, finally, 4th time lucky. I mean, I wanted to enslave or exterminate them because they had a large population and they were not happy. They were not happy at all. Right. Well, we're going to get some paved roads because it's a large province and we need the movement range. And we're going to get some archers and we're going to do some retraining. Retrain those cavalry units. We can retrain that one, can't we? But I'd really just like to disband it because it's not a real general. Right. And recruitment. I think that's to bring you up to full strength. So we shall just take care of our messages and then end this episode. Okay, we lost our spy in Suggestica, but we did get that new general. And he's in Corinth. Right. Ceasefire in effect. That's not helping us. We shall move our agents. Who's that? Numidians. Let's try for an alliance. They're not going for it. And we do have that spy there. Right. And the spy from up there. The Romans will come in and try to take that settlement fairly soon. They're not going to leave it in the hands of the Gauls. We can now get better ships in Corinth. And we're upgrading our military potential in Anatolia. And that's where we're going to leave this episode. Has been a frustrating episode trying to record and upload it, but we finally got there. So until next time, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later.